how to grow starfruits from seed. Take a look at our little starfruit seedling. Isn't it cute? Keep on watching and we'll show you how to grow starfruits from seeds. And if you watch to the end, we will also show you a couple of our 5-year-old starfruit trees grown in containers, and they are seedlings as well. The starfruit is a unique tropical fruit that can actually be grown in zone 9 to 11. When we lived in South Florida, we used to walk by a starfruit tree to and from school, and several times a year this starfruit tree would be loaded with beautiful fruits. And ever since, we just wanted to grow one of our own, and we now have 2 big ones grown from seed. Starfruit trees can grow up to 20 to 30 feet in height and 20 to 25 feet wide, and they can produce 400 pounds of fruit per year, so you'll have to share your bounty. Starfruit trees produces flowers in the spring and in the fall, and sometimes in between, which means that you can actually harvest somewhere from maybe end of May to June until January, February, depending on your growing zone. Starfruits are rich in vitamin C, B2, B6, and B9, and it contains dietary fiber. It also has various minerals: potassium, zinc, phosphorus, and iron. But it contains oxalic acid, so it should be eaten in moderation, and people with kidney disease should be extra careful. When you grow starfruit from seeds, you need to make sure that the soil is warm for the best germination. The first few times we grew starfruit from seeds, we didn't have anything germinated. And then we realized that they needed warmer soil. So you could use a heat mat if you have one, or if you have grow lights, that'll help, but we don't have any of those. So we've had great success starting starfruit from seed in mini greenhouses. You could take a look at the video we just did the other day about growing seeds indoors successfully without grow lights. There'll be some more explanations, but let's go ahead and show you how we do it here. The way we do it is by using a large yogurt or ice cream container with a clear lid, and then we place that container in a southern facing window. Just a lid. So let's take a look at how we plant these starfruit seeds. The first thing you need to do is cut it. So let's see if we can find some seeds. There's one. You don't need to cold stratify them. You don't need to soak them in water. Starfruits don't really have a lot of seeds. See one. There's one here, right here. Let's see if there's any more there. So normally you'll cut them beautifully, but you don't want to do that. We don't want to slice them because we might cut one of the seeds. So I'm looking right there. Oh, there's one. So we got 3 seeds. How many do we have?
3.
How many?
4.
4. There's another one. Yay. All right.
I see one.
I think that's it. They don't usually have more than that. The rest we can eat. But you're going to plant the seeds?
Can I taste one?
Okay, let's see. Okay, why don't you let's cut a piece. Hold on. Cut a piece. And you can tell.
I just want the yellow part.
Okay. Hold on. I'm going to cut a piece for you. And you're going to tell the people out in YouTube land, all the YouTube gardeners, how it tastes. Go ahead. Now, hold on. Let me cut the brown part off. We left it in the fridge a little bit too long. Go ahead, take a piece. Tell me what you think. What's it taste like? It tastes like lemon. It's a little bit sour. A little tart.
I chew it.
You did it? You ate it? Is it yummy?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you are going to show them how to plant these seeds. Oh, you ate another one. Oh, someone likes starfruit. All right. So, here's a yogurt container. We fill it with some store-bought soil. You gotta plant the seeds or you gotta keep on eating? Oh, and he's gonna keep on eating.
It's stuck to me.
Alright, go ahead. Okay. Now remember where you put it. There you go. So do you make sure that they're all separated out? So each of them get enough space, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the last one gonna be? Hold on, I can't see. Is it stuck? Alright, one last one. What about over here? Do you have something over that side? Okay, go ahead. Alright. Put a little bit of soil on top. Just a little bit. Not a lot.
Then I taste it.
Oh, you want more? Okay.
See?
We just want a little bit of soil on top. Maybe a total of... Hold on, I'm going to push them down a bit more. We want about 1 inch of soil on top. You gonna put more? But we don't want too much. You want to leave about 2 inches at the top of the yogurt container, because once the seedlings come up, they don't all come up at once. So for the best success rate with germination, you want to keep the clear plastic lid on until all seedlings have come up and germinated. And then once they have germinated, they'll grow beautifully until it's time to put them out in separate containers in the spring. This is our little seedling starter setup indoors, and here we have the Starfruit seeds carambola next to the seedlings and everything else that we're growing. We've got some cerasee, passion fruit vine, chili peppers coming, goji berries, more goji berries, and we just planted some pomegranates. Their video's coming up soon. Leave us a comment. Let us know how your starfruits are doing. This is one of our starfruit trees. It is grown in a container. It is about 5 years old, and it is a seedling. It is grown right next to our house on the southern side, in between pomegranates and bananas and whatever else we have over here. Here is our other starfruit tree, grown from seed. Also at the southern side of our house. We have not covered these trees for years. You can grow starfruit trees in containers and keep them small, but if you plant them in the ground, make sure that they are at least 20 feet away from any structures or other large trees. We've grown our starfruit trees in containers for about 5 years, but we could recommend that you plant it in the ground after 2 or 3 years if you have the room. We just haven't found a final spot for our carambola trees, which is why ours are still in containers. While growing starfruit trees in containers is no problem at all, it does restrict the growth. It does stunt the growth. But in our case, that's okay because we do not have much space in between the fence and the house. But this is the only southern facing wall on a home. So this is where we keep tender perennials. It's almost time for this carambola tree to be up-potted, and if you don't have a final space by next summer, it will need to get in a bigger pot. We kept our starfruit trees protected the first 2 winters, but since then we've not provided any protection. And they've done great with short freezes. We even had one winter where we had 3 days of freeze, and they made it through just fine. The lowest temperatures we've gotten around here is maybe temperatures down to 28 degrees Fahrenheit, maybe 27, which is around 2- degrees Celsius. And starfruit trees can suffer cold damage if temperatures dip below 35 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 1 degree Celsius. And they can die if temperatures go below 25 degrees, which is 3.5 - Celsius. So if you're in zone 9 to 11, give it a try. And even if you're in zone 8, I would say you can grow them in containers and just bring them inside over the winter if you have the room. Starfruit seedlings could take up to a month to germinate, so you'll have to be patient. But it's worth the wait. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and support Identity Treats Family Farm by hitting that subscribe button, hit the save button, share with your friends. Thank you for watching, and thank you for making the world a little greener.